Mm. Hello everyone, we are live and welcome to a new episode of Hashtag Playing Together.
Hello, we are the Sudden Note, Desi and Johan, and today we have the Black Liars Club, or Ralf and Stefan. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ralf and Stefan. Where are you zooming in from?
I'm zooming in from Brussels.
And I'm zooming in from Gothenburg in Sweden. So.
Hey, tell me, have you eaten a lot of junk food lately?
How do you define junk food? That's the question. I think that the definition of junk food has moved in the last year or so, no? So.
Okay, but which one is your favorite?
Chocolate.
Spaghetti. Yeah.
Spaghetti with ketchup and a tad of pesto.
Oh, okay.
Sounds very good.
It is. You have no idea. It really is.
And do you make the pesto yourself, or
no? That would.
No, you have to make that. Yeah, that's true.
It's not homemade pasta, I guess.
No, then it wouldn't be junk food.
It
would be haute cuisine.
Yeah.
And you, Stefan, what's your favorite junk food?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Any day, anytime.
Chocolate with ketchup or without ketchup?
That's going a bit too far. I mean, it's going a bit too far with ketchup, just to be very clear and very precise.
I've heard you a lot.
Form, I think that's the.
Yeah. So you really miss that you don't live in Brussels anymore, in Belgium.
Yeah, I can only get. I shouldn't be saying it even. I can only get Swiss and Swedish chocolate here. Jesus. I know.
You're suffering.
I've heard with the lockdown that many people are just eating a lot of leftovers, much more than in the past, which is a good thing, I guess, because you don't throw so much away. So, yeah, I was told that. I'm not sure if it's true.
I was thinking that for a while that you were spying on people doing this, actually. Binoculars or something going.
This is why this series is for, right? We're number 61, and he's just spying on our weight, on the way we eat, right?
Yeah.
So there's a hidden research project going on.
Yeah, there is.
Tell us more, Johan. Tell us more.
Well, I can't disclose anything.
Okay, there is one. When you will be able to tell more, Johan?
Soon. It will be such an amazing surprise.
He's writing an article about that. So.
No, but let's not talk about us. But let's talk about black lies. What are black lies?
Do you remember, Ralf?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
black lies. I mean, so the way we define it, I don't know. This is probably not in any dictionary, but will soon be in a store near you in a dictionary. So black lies. This came from an idea that black lies are the lies, in contrast to white lies, which are lies we know we tell to make things a bit easier in life sometimes. Whereas black lies are lies that we tell ourselves, but we actually don't know that we are telling ourselves those lies. So they are sort of meta lies. Does that make sense, Ralf?
Totally. It's just it's a very nice way. It's a very empathetic way to talk about self-illusions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from, I guess. When we start to do
absolutely. So we all kind of tell ourselves stuff to kind of not to face sudden harsh realities.
Yes.
And we don't, of course, we deny the fact that they're actually lies, since otherwise the illusion would collapse.
But because we don't even know that they are lies, or that we're telling ourselves those lies. So there becomes a bit of a complex...
I think
this is why we tend to be so harsh and refusing when someone tells us about that.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Now we got them in a really cognitive, brainy mood, Stefan.
Yeah, I know. We sort of perfect.
Yeah. It's all in preparation for the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, talking about the scene, let's do some improv together.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's time.
It's time. I take a suggestion from the magical hat, and and I will see, and that will be the inspiration for everything.
Not only for the first scene.
Not only for the first scene.
The whole.
Okay, I have something. It's one from Assad Khan, and the word is success.
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 Okay.
Success. Okay.
Excellent.
Have fun.
Let's do it, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just a bit further back. Ben? Just a bit further back. A bit further back. Yeah. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
I missed again.
Oh, let me see. I thought it was bullseye. Let me see. I have to take out my binoculars.
No, it's not. It's not. I missed it again.
Ben?
Anthony, I will never be ready for this.
Ben, we talked about this. You are an excellent archer. You are an excellent rebel. You are an excellent money stealer. You are an excellent bandit. All of that. You shouldn't have those self-doubts. You joined our gang for a reason. You joined our gang.
I wanted to fight against injustice. Robin Hood, that was my example. Robin Hood.
He's a bit of a wuss, Robin Hood. I have to give it. I mean, he gave a bit. I'm not really interested in giving money back to the people. I just want it for myself, Ben, just to be very honest. So I'm a bit worried about your tendencies to idolize Robin Hood.
Yeah, that's basically my hero. And he gave the money back to the people who really needed it. And I think we should do that as well, Anthony. I know you're the leader. And I appreciated it very well that you accepted me in your ranks here in the forest. But Anthony, do you really think we should only steal to become rich ourselves? I don't know.
Ben, I grew up dirt poor. Not a penny to my name. My parents were peasants. They were beaten by the rich people. They were tortured. They were used. Of course I keep the money for myself. I deserved it.
No, you... It's so wrong. I was beaten too. I'm poor as well. You know that. My father, he had to work. And he died on the land while digging up potatoes. And my mother...
Digging carrots, so I mean...
And my mother stayed behind with 7 children. And she couldn't take properly care of us. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Ben, that's why I brought you into the gang. Because of that passion. That fire that you have inside of here. That fire to take revenge on those people.
Yes, we have to take revenge to the rich people. Take their money as much as possible. And with that money, we have to give it to the poor people, you know. That they can have an existence that... I'm sorry, it's something I'm very passionate about. And I hope, Anthony, that one day I can convince you. Okay?
We'll talk about it in the big council tonight, okay? With everyone around the fire.
That's okay. I'm on soup duty now.
I like your soup, by the way.
Thanks,
Especially
Anthony.
the potato one.
Thanks, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Your friend Ben. He's out of the gang. He sucks. He's a sissy. He's not a good archer.
But he has the fire. Barbara, he has the fire inside of him to get things, we need people like that around us. I mean, your fire, don't get me wrong. When you're on fire, right? Give him a few more weeks. I mean, he's learning the ropes. He's just, getting into it. Eventually he will understand that. Yeah, no?
He cannot kill a rabbit.
What?
Yeah, he cannot kill a rabbit. He stole a potato and he gave it to the rabbit.
He gave the potato to the rabbit?
Yeah.
And what?
See?
What else did he do? I thought I saw it.
Okay, listen, he is the biggest fan of Robin Hood, and Robin Hood was my uncle, and I mean, I don't like my uncle because he was wearing tights, and he used to live in a tent, and he used to eat only from the forest roots and the blueberries, and I saw Ben buying tights.
Green tights?
Yes, with leaves.
He's lost. We've lost him. I knew it. I knew there was a wuss inside of there. I'm sorry, Barbara, that I saw the fire. I thought he was something. We could trust. Okay, I'll go and have a chat with him. He's on soup duty, I think. So I'll go and just see. So that I know.
Potato soup again.
I know again. And now I realize why it's so liquid, because it gives all the potatoes to the rabbits. It's just water we're eating, for God's sake. That's why we've been losing weight. Okay, I'll go and see.
Muscles.
Barbara, we'll figure this out. Money for you and me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. See you later.
See you.
Barbara, I'm a bit concerned about what you do for a living.
How come?
I heard that you joined a gang.
It's a gang of girls who sing, gospel.
A gang of girls who sing gospel. I know that you've always been into word plays, but I'm assuming it's not going to work with me. I heard that you joined a gang of male robbers.
Just a little bit. I mean, like once a week.
So you confess?
Yes. Well, is that a problem?
I mean, I'm your uncle. And behind me is the whole rest of the family. And we're pretty much concerned. I mean, we have a tradition. We're bankers, right? We're into finance. We're into making money.
What about my other uncle, Robin? Your brother.
This is where your rebellism comes from?
Yes.
I haven't spoken to him for years for a reason.
Well, he stole from you just once.
No, he didn't steal from you just once.
He stole once, but he split it in several times, several days. I mean, it was a one robbery, just happened in several days.
I kind of like the way you defend him. need a glass of water?
Maybe if you meet the people from my gang, you see that they're actually very good people. They want to help poor people sometimes.
You want me to meet your gang?
Yeah. And yeah, actually, yeah. Okay. You can meet one of them. He's very intelligent.
So you invite me to your new surroundings?
Yes, and his name is Ben, and he's kinda against robbering people. I think you like him.
Okay. I want to meet this guy. He's in your gang. He's against robbering people,
Yeah.
and he's for the poor. That sounds like an interesting character. This is the people that you work with now?
Your laugh, it's getting scarier and scarier with years.
Daisy, I'm getting concerned, and so is the whole family.
Okay, I will bring Ben here, and you will be able to meet him and
Right.
help him.
Come on. Get me talking to Ben. I'm really curious now.
Yeah. Ben, come here. I'm leaving you alone.
Hello, Mr. Hood. I have to say it's an honor meeting the brother of Robin. May I?
You're really good at making compliments from the start.
Your brother is my idol. I grew up reading the books of
Yeah, go on.
his heroic activities. I always thought I could follow in his footsteps. Now, when Barbara told me about this opportunity to meet you, I was so excited. You must be a man who thinks that justice and fairness between people should be there, yeah, just like your brother always preached.
And just to be clear, I am not my brother, okay? He's into all this justice stuff. I'm into money, okay?
We are all into money. We take it from the people and from the rich, and we give it to the poor. Is that what you do?
Not really.
I don't understand, Mr. Hood.
And my brother is the one who's going for justice and all that social and moral stuff, right? I'm on the other side. I'm doing money for the sake of the money. And the only thing I'm concerned is the surroundings of Desi. Okay? And I mean, she is breaking the ranks from the family as my brother did.
Yeah, they are probably the same souls. When I see her, when I see how she can get on fire,
Sure.
then I know she's one of us, you know. I admire her a lot, really. But
Cool.
I'm so disappointed in you, Mr. Hood.
Ben, who are you talking to and how are you talking to? Excuse me.
For
Right.
me, you're just a traitor of the people.
Ben, come on, become realistic. We're not in heaven. We don't have communism, and we have that for a reason. Okay? I think you better should be. You're talking to the wrong guy. The only thing, but let's talk straight. The only thing that I want you to. Wait. What?
Do you have any money? Do you have any money here?
Whether I have any money here? Are you sure that you do what you do now?
Can't kill. I can't kill. I can't even kill a rabbit. I'm worthless as a rebel.
You're a joke, Ben. You're a joke. Let me come back to my point. The only thing that I want is that Barbara is okay. And if I see you helping me with this, Ben, you can get all the money from me you want. Take care of Barbara.
So you will give me money if I take care of Barbara?
That's the whole deal, Ben.
And with the money I can make other people happy. Huh?
Jesus, you are a romantic.
I can. You're a deal. I will protect her.
Good. Now we start talking.
Yeah, I protect her.
Good.
I will do so. Look, I bought tights.
Tights.
Just like your brother. It's a first step in a good direction.
Okay, I shouldn't worry much about you, Ben, and what you're wearing, what you're not.
Yeah. I promise I will take care of her.
Listen, I give you one chance to protect her. If you fuck this up, I'm gonna chase you to hell. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi. Oh, this Ben. I invited him to my house to speak with my uncle Damien, who is the last rich person in this town.
Damien? Your uncle?
Yeah, and Ben, he couldn't even shoot my uncle in the knee.
I'm so disappointed in Ben. I was counting on him, Barbara, and he lets me down every time.
I understand he's a good person, but he might be too good for this job.
Yeah, and I mean, you and I were evil to the core. I mean,
yeah, I want to steal from my family. I'm going the worst.
And I just want to buy a big house somewhere and live life with you in total excess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're because we're running out of money, and Damien is the only one left, right?
Yeah, but see, my uncle Damien, he's such a good archer. Really, he's better than my uncle Robin. He just doesn't know how to use his talent.
Yeah. He killed brother John, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Arrow just went.
Exactly. So we need a plan.
We do need a plan.
We have to steal the money from my family.
Yeah. Could we use Ben to infiltrate your family's life?
Yeah.
He seems like...
Yeah, but he's a good person, and people tend to trust him. I don't know why. I would never trust someone like him. He's good for nothing.
Yeah, it's weird. I know. I don't trust him either. I mean, who trusts a nice person?
In tights.
In tights. And did you see the shade of green he chose? At least if we'd gone for dark green.
And it's see-through. It's see-through. I mean, come on.
Bam, bam, bam.
Ta-da! Here I am!
My eye!
Look! I have even a new pair of tights! I'm the archer of the forest! I'm the hero of the people! I will pop up from behind the tree and steal from everyone! Ta-da! Oh God, I really had to show you my tights. I will show it to everyone else.
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting more transparent.
Okay, I have to go lie down for a minute. I'm sorry. I need to think, Barbara.
Okay.
We cannot go on like this. This is just, we need a plan, as you said, and I think the money in town, unfortunately, is with your family. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I'm rich. Yeah, I'll try to talk to Ben.
Yeah, and maybe, you know what, can you try to find out from your uncle how much there is, sort of, yeah.
And where in the house? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. I have to lie down.
Me too, after what I saw.
My eyes are blinded by the sight.
Mr. Hood, I have good news. Barbara is safe. She's still safe. Everything is fine. I watch her every day, and yeah, everything is okay. And I'm just wondering if I could already, just a little bit, have little bit of money for all my work.
Give me the proof.
Proof? How can I? How?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you come here to talk and tell me, yeah, you protected her and you want money from me? Ben, you're a dreamer. And from what I see is that Barbara is going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the shit. I spoke to her last week. And she's turning more and more against me. She's going more and more into robbery.
Okay.
And I'm not sure whether at one point she will even turn against her family. Is that what you call protecting? Ben?
No.
If I'm honest, Ben, yes, that's the place where you should better be. Hiding.
I will talk to her. I will convince her. I will convince her to leave the gang.
Good boy. Good boy. And you're getting the money when I hear from her and from another random guy of the gang that she really had gone.
Hey! Oh, hi guys! Hey Ben, can I talk to my uncle? Okay, good news. I am out of the gang. I promise, I swear. And I want to become a decent lady. That means that I have to buy dresses. And I'm gonna need some money.
Yes.
Well, that's all. I mean, I need the dresses and maybe a lipstick and
Can you elaborate a bit? I mean, how should I believe that you are out of the gang?
because I'm telling you that.
Okay. It's just because it's you.
So where do you keep the money? I mean, I can go and get some myself because you are tired.
Sure. You want to get the money yourself.
Some of them, not some of it. I mean, not all of it.
I don't know what is with you, but for whatever reason, I mean, you can almost ask everything from me if I get the feeling that you're happy.
Okay. Oh no, I cannot do that. It's so hard for me to lie. Especially you.
You can tell me everything, Barbara. I'm here for you.
I want to be independent. I want to go away and live happily without you guys. Because you put too much pressure on me. I don't want to get married next year. I don't want to play the piano. I don't want to wear dresses. I look fat in these dresses.
We have a family tradition, Barbara.
It's not a good tradition.
Have you had contact with Robin lately?
Yes.
Oh. This is where it comes from?
I can take decisions myself. It's not only him.
Barbara, you're putting me in a very different place now here. I love you as my niche. Yes, I do. And basically I would do everything for you.
Okay.
But we're talking family business here.
Listen, Uncle Damien, if I don't get the money, I will steal it from you. And I promise I won't give a cent to the poor people. It will be all for me and Anthony.
Anthony?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yeah. He's nice and creative and brave.
What's he doing for work?
Stealing.
Jesus, Barbara. Let me think about it. It's not something that I can do on the spot. And that you want to steal from me, I didn't hear.
But stealing is so trendy now. All the cool people are stealing.
Barbara, it's about earning money, doing something for it.
Stealing?
I mean, I got to think of it. I'm gonna get back to you.
Anthony?
Come here, Ben. Have you been talking to Damien lately?
Yeah. I was there this morning. And then Barbara came.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she wanted to talk with him.
Good.
And
the plan is working.
I don't know what plan it is. I did some eavesdropping behind the door when I left.
Yeah.
I just heard a little bit of this conversation, but I had the impression she wants to leave the gang. I heard that she wants to be independent and she wants to leave. I think she's betraying us.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's what you heard, Ben?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. But then I had to go quickly because a servant came. Yeah. I heard her saying she wants independence and she doesn't. I don't think, Anthony, don't think she likes us at all.
Can I trust you, Ben?
100%.
I asked her to find a way to steal the money of Damien, or Mr. Hood, as you call him. Are you with me on this?
It sounds like a very dangerous thing. Also for Barbara.
What we do is dangerous by definition, Ben.
Yeah, but I think we should, when she would be here, we should protect her, yeah? That's what archers do.
I would protect her with my life, Ben. And I cannot believe that she would betray us, or betray me.
You know how that goes, yeah? Are people loyal nowadays? I don't think so.
Are you loyal, Ben?
I'm loyal. I'm loyal. Because I still think that we could do so many good things. We, you and me. Without anyone else. If let her go. Then she will be safe. And then we start something new. What do you think?
Inside of me, I was feeling the conflict between Barbara on one hand and Ben on the other hand. And I'd been living this life of danger and of stealing and of deception for so many years, and I wanted it to end. And I saw such promise in Ben taking us down that road, while at the same time wanting to go with Barbara. Mr.
Anthony!
Hood. Mr. Hood, hello.
The business is going bad. The money you transferred to me is going downhill. What the fuck is going on? We have a deal. We have a contract.
Mr. Hood, I deeply apologize. I was just trying to. It will be okay. Don't worry. It will all be okay. And I'm not trying to go behind your back, Mr. Hood. I promise. I promise you that. I'm not trying to go behind your back. You're a powerful man. For God's sake, you're the brother of Robin Hood. You couldn't be more powerful than that. And the money will grow. I promise you. They will grow. They will grow. I just need a bit more time. Just.
Anthony, just to be clear about one thing.
Yes, Mr. Hood.
I'm not a man of patience.
That is clear after what happened to Brother John.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Hood, I will make it right. I will make it right. Just let me. And you have to listen to Barbara, by the way. She has a good heart.
I do know that.
And she's been trying to fool you with this girls' gospel club or whatever it was. And
not a good idea. But I mean, that's her girlish stuff. The thing is,
Did she say anything about me, by the way?
she mentioned your name.
Yeah. What did she say?
I had the impression that you were kind of together.
Okay. Yeah. Did she? Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Hood. I don't want to pry into private conversations between you and your niece, but yeah, I just wanted to understand. But
Anthony,
yes, Mr. Hood.
if there is one way to keep the thing between us intact, is to keep her out of the whole thing. Okay?
Yes, Mr. Hood. I understand. I understand. Thank you, Mr. Hood. Thank you. I have a stagecoach to rob, so I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hood.
I've been playing guitar once, and I played it all my life. I played it all through my life, and I played it with whole joy and with whole satisfaction of doing something nice, doing something that creates pleasure, doing something that is worth listening, doing something that can make people feel. And I realized that I haven't done any guitar playing since years. And the only thing that is left is business and work and money.
Damien.
What?
I'm here. It's me, Robin. Come here.
Robin?
Yeah. You know, I had to. Damien.
Does anybody know that you're here?
No, I'm totally undercover. I cannot be seen.
I mean, you're hunted.
Yeah.
You're wanted.
Yeah.
There is money on your head.
Yeah, tell me about it. I just wanted to know how Barbara is doing. You know, she's my favorite niece.
I'm trying to take care of her.
Yeah.
But she's kind of trapped. She's still absolutely amazed by your work. But she's in the wrong hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that Anthony was never good for her.
No.
Never good for her.
And in that respect, I'm very grateful that you're here. I'm considering of taking her out.
Of the gang?
Yes.
You have a way for that, I guess, right?
Yeah, just taking her hostage and putting her in a safe place.
Okay. Good. I'll trust that you get it done. Okay. I'm
I need you. I need your skills.
Yeah, you have, you know, that Ben that's in the gang as well.
Yes.
You can trust him.
Okay.
You can trust him. I know him.
Okay.
Just he will do it for you.
Good. Then I'm gonna have a chat with him.
Yeah.
So that she goes with him and you are providing the place to hide.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let me know. It's in the south of Middleshire.
Yeah.
Yeah. The normal safe house. Okay, Damien.
Good.
Yeah.
Robin, see you there.
Yay, there it is, the family money. Finally. A good place to hide it. Okay. Oh, and a lot of papers. Okay, and got Damien's signature. Anthony's signature. What? And Ben's signature. And Uncle Robin's signature. And what is this? That's a letter from the monastery. They want to send me in a monastery. Okay. I'm getting some of this money and I'm setting this house on fire. I better go to jail than to monastery. I hate this family. Okay. Now you'll see. No more money for you guys. And I'm leaving the country alone.
End scene. Welcome back. Oh, lovely. How many intrigues in the family?
We opened a lot of doors.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was a lovely fairy tale story
Oh.
with a happy ending. Kinda.
Yeah, well,
So let's have a little chat about your duo and what you do in improv for the moment. So
Well-
when did you start with the duo?
like
That's-
2 years ago, I think.
2 years, yeah. I would have guessed 1.5, but yeah, about two.
Must have been 2 because our first official performance was at the Flemish Improv Marathon in May 2019, which is getting very close to 2 years. So
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your format is Headspace, yeah? If I'm
Not
cor-
that, it's one format.
That's one format, yeah, which is I saw one. It's a very intriguing format as well, yeah. It's could you?
Well, it's a bit what happens in the head of a man, of a contemporary man.
Yeah.
And so the audience sets up who this guy is, and we then sort of say play the emotions, the thoughts, the memories, the panic, the fear, the lust, the
Other
pleasure,
people.
other people.
Of that man. Yeah.
What happens within him, and
Yeah.
at the same time we can jump out of his head and playing sort of say the encounters that he might remember.
Okay.
And
Whoa,
it was meant as a kind of an investigation about what kind of weird stuff is actually going on in contemporary man's head.
Yes.
Since
Oh.
I think we both can bluntly say man's are pretty much fucked up.
Well, no, we're perfectly normal. Ralf and I are the most
Totally.
Of course.
on the planet.
Not yeah.
I even have a signature from the president of the Normalcy Society.
Okay.
In Belgium, I'm sure, yeah.
I have one too.
What's your second format about?
That's what we started, the Cab Confessions. We've only had one opportunity to play it
Yeah.
last year in September. The last time we played live together, I think, yeah. Which is essentially takes place during a cab ride. One of us plays the cab driver, and the other one plays the passenger, and it's becomes a story, I think, about the life mainly of the passenger.
Mm-hmm.
Partly about the cab driver sometimes as well, but essentially it's a time limited format with jumps out of the cab into the world of the passenger, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And that was fun. We enjoyed it when we played it the one time we could perform it, but we worked hard on it, and we had a great coach for that as well. So that
Yeah.
was-
But why don't you play it online, or it's only good offline? Or
We never really, well, I think we really need a kind of a space For this, where you know when you are in the cab, when you are outside,
Okay.
when the mental conditions of the different things are there, and we never really felt. I'm saying we now. That in a Zoom call, that we could really usefully split that and create two different environments.
Yeah.
We could. I mean, we could play with backgrounds, for example. I mean,
Yes.
Jesse and Johan, I think, are, to those watching this and who are following them. I mean, you are perfect examples of what can be done as well. But with the right tech, we could probably do it. But I think also we haven't really. We haven't explored it. So.
No, we didn't yet.
See, it's good to have these challenges.
Yeah. But apart from that, you're also active online. Yeah, you do a few things. So Ralf, you, I think Stefan, you have some problems.
Yeah, my video camera is just going off and off.
Okay.
I just turn it off and on again.
So what do you do online? Perhaps not as a duo, but just in a troupe or something.
Well, Stefan and myself never really did something online together.
No.
Since we both were kind of reluctant to really enter that.
Well, yeah, and it's. I think we felt that. I think what it is for us, which I think showed in the Cab Confessions we did in September last year, is that our formats are typically where we end up is being quite physical, and I think it limits us like this. But I think what I have been doing has been mainly taking workshops with the other group. With This Is Not a Horse, we did a bit of online things last year, but that was really not so much more. Workshops with different people, and I think that's the beauty of the current situation, is that we can take a workshop with
everyone. Yeah, exactly. And you also played with us, and on several occasions you also did the music when we had a show, which was really awesome, because that really works very well.
Yeah, that for me is something that needs to continue somehow, somewhere.
Yeah.
But then also, since I moved to Gothenburg now, also I'm part of now part of a group here in English speaking.
Okay.
Called Improv. Which is a sort of a mix of Swedish and non-Swedish expats coming into Gothenburg. So they have shows normally every month, but have done nothing online so far.
Okay.
So.
And you, Ralf, but are you doing online?
Well, I just finished a project that was really an explorative project with folks from Improv Brussels, and the prompt actually for this came from an article that I read about how to do proper acting on Zoom, and whether there would be formats and how you could do proper theater work on Zoom. It was a really, really intriguing article, and I posted it there in the huddle of the penguins there.
Yeah.
And randomly people jumped onto it and said, well, come on, let's try that out. And so we ended up with Tristan Barber, that soon is going to be playing with you, Frank Bartelers, Pier Paolo Buzza, and Ilan. So there were 6 people, and no, Nikki Lennon. Sorry, well, one of the backbones of the whole thing was Nikki actually. And very quickly, the idea of a family saga, family story turned out, kind of mirroring the current lockdown condition where people really can't meet but do online. And so then there was a plausibility of why people are on screen and while using Zoom. So there was we didn't have to do any suspension of disbelief in this one. And that was a very, very intriguing and explorative and fun thing to do. So just having 6 people playing a family twice a week, basically in real time. So we didn't make any time jumps. It was just as it went on.
Yeah.
With very surprising stuff happening, and that at least me, made me much more familiar with playing on Zoom.
Okay.
And I just this morning I saw a video that Tristan posted in our group coming from you, Desi, from a Chekhov play.
Yeah.
Which was very, very similar to the Pete's Family. And say, oh my God. Yeah, so that pulled me into online work much more than I had expected. And gave space to explore relationships using, so to say, the current situation as a given, not to fight against or be kind of disappointed about. Say, hey, let's take theater to the place where it mirrors reality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and go on, Ralf. Go on.
No, that was just it made it truthful from my point of view and authentic, since we all have our family stories that, of course, broke through at one or another point from all of us.
Yeah. And it's called the Peters Family, yeah?
That was the Peters Family, yes.
Peters Family, yeah.
We rehearsed for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And after that, and recorded it actually, and called that season 1.
Okay.
Is it still online or?
It's online, yeah. So there's the YouTube. So if you go to the Improv Brussels page, you're gonna find a show page, if I'm not mistaken. There all 8 episodes are.
Okay, we are going to put a link on our page. So
brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, so people can watch the 8 episodes.
8
of the Peters Family. Yeah,
yes,
that's good. Yeah.
And I find it so fascinating because it was good. I think I watched all the episodes, but I also divulged that I still need to see the latest episode, but it was really good. And what I found so fascinating about this and other stuff is that we spend time like this on Zoom, on Teams, wherever, at work, privately, whatever it is, so much. But still, the let's say the way that this worked, and also there's this show on Netflix called Social Distance, which, if you haven't seen it, is really good as well, and is sort of a similar thing but slightly different. And then there was another play last year also I saw from I think the Public Theater in New York, where they also did like a Zoom call of a family, which was amazing. I find it fascinating that we actually we want to watch this kind of stuff, even this is our reality today. It's like we would like to escape to other things, but actually because I think it relates so much to where we are, especially this show, The Social Distance, as well as what you did with the Peters Family. It shows that you're not alone in this, and that really helpful. I think that what I am experiencing, or what my neighbor is experiencing, or whatever family is, we're all in this shit together. Even if we're apart. That's sort of which helps. So thank you, Ralf, and everyone else at Improv Brussels for doing that, because I think that was really good.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean that was it was a wonderful collaboration. I think we all kind of liked the exploration of it, and so we hardly knew what. The interesting part is that at some moments the characters really took over, and we had a chat with the characters, from the characters, for the characters, and then one for the actors.
Yeah.
And there were weeks where the chat of the characters was bursting by stuff going on. So it really took part of our lives. We were really deeply involved in the whole thing. And it was just a great experience and wonderful people to play with.
Yeah. And I guess if you do that twice a week and you come together, it really bonds the people, and it's you trust each other, and you really play well together then.
And it really was some sort of a stress relief of lockdown conditions. So we all kind of it was a deflation, sort of reconnection, and that's what I enjoy at Improv Brussels very much. It's a community that is building there.
Is there going to be another season of the Peters Family, or some?
Tell us everything about it.
You're going to see a very clandestine smile on my face. There will be something new coming up. I'm not entitled to disclose details yet, but there will be coming up something.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I think also what what Desi and Johan, what you're doing is helping us keep sane as well through this. So that's really, really appreciated.
Yeah, what you said about also stress relief and connection, and that's something we experience a lot, with playing together with other people, and it's so rewarding to do and so much fun. It's just a good thing, and I don't think I could miss it at this point. It's and I also hope when everything is back to normal that a lot of these online things will still happen. And people will find each other internationally, globally, in jams and workshops and play together, because it's such a nice thing. Yeah. That's my
and what you're doing is you're creating a network. You're really creating a worldwide. I mean, we're number 61 now here. I mean, this is amazing in terms of perseverance, in terms of enthusiasm, and in terms of willing to keep not only a local but a worldwide community together. So I think it's wonderful work that you're doing.
Thank you. We just love it. It's it's not work. It's a passion. Both.
Okay, how can people find you online? Facebook, YouTube?
I guess we have a Facebook page that is very dormant for the moment. But you can always hit us up on Messenger or somewhere. You'll find us. So
yes.
I think both Ralf and I have the benefit and the curse of having rather unusual names, so we're not hard.
Yeah.
Usually, if you don't want to, just ignore.
Okay. And we put the link of Improv Brussels, Peter's family, on our page too. So,
wonderful.
And then we have the Black Liars Club.
And the Black Liars Club too. Yeah. So we put those two links online.
That's super.
Okay, good. Many thanks that you were with us.
True pleasure.
Great Robin Hood
it gave us again the possibility to play again.
Yeah, true.
And maybe who knows? Online Cab Confessions will emerge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know.
Experimentation, which you're doing, which is just amazing.
Okay.
Right.
Many thanks, and I will bring us offline. So
yes, and have a great another show tonight. I mean, you're busy all the time.
Yeah, we have a soap coming up soon. Cool. In about an hour and a half. So
we have time for dinner.
Thank you, Frank, for watching and leaving so many comments.
Okay. Thank you for everyone watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.